We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
Welcome back, fellow gamers, to this edition of the Ratscast. Cyperrat here, as always, coming to you from the first time, from the final release of Anthem.
All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer! We're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Alec, check in, please.
A little busy, Katie. No worries on me. Got one.
Team, our rookies handle with the Wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
I think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Alright, let's go.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Alec?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Alright.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His rascals are flying blind. Never mind that, Alec. We got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help. On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
God damn it.
Got debris blocking my path.
Part of a Dominion Strider. When they attack the city, those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Ah, okay. That's what they want me to do.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Which way am I going? That way, okay. Oh, no. Oh, maybe go this
No
way.
flight boosters yet.
Whoa, that's not good.
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
I know, I'm double jumping. Do you mind?
Titan. This cataclysm is creating them by the handful. Faye, you still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
I lost contact with my Cypher.
You get this other guy over here. Ah, crap. Okay. Repair this idiot.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. Heading back to the Strider.
Which way am I going? Which way am I going? This way.
I got you, freelancer. We aren't gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too. You're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey!
Can't go that way.
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Give me a shortcut. We really need your help. Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye? Faye, I dare. Get out to his left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back?
I can hear the anthem of creation.
Hey! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team? I'm in.
Okay, so we push in.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Go! Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on.
There!
What part of retreat did you not understand?
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed.
That may be sooner than you think.
Where'd that come from? No. Faye, we're coming back. No. It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
You're an idiot. Ever heard of the no-win scenario? This is it. Okay.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage,
Here we go.
we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
So it's gonna be one of those situations. Okay.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month?
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
Alright, so...
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
I guess let's go that way then.
Any freelancers been through here lately?
first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy.
I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Haha! Convince them! Hang in there, I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it! Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading. Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Uh-oh. Something's up. They're running.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it.
Alright. It's not good.
Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. We still need to get a reading. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it.
Yeah, I know. Stay in the circle. I know. Ow, ow. What the? Oh, that thing's shooting at me.
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Sport of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecue. Oh crap! What? Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Come on, dive, dive.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Probably the only time you get to play by yourself.
trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I dealt with these. Look at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Got one.
Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door.
Yes, I know. I heard you the first time.
From us an Arcanist, why? You'll need more echoes.
Oops. Overshot.
Found another one.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. Great. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped. Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload.
Out.
Oi, watch it!
Whoa!
Flight control!
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too, you'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place. Go on. You know the drill, you'll need more.
Yes, yes, I know. I know. I know.
Got a lot colder.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. It's drawing energy to form a cataclysm.
Remember to take it over here. Okay.
It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
Anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. Just think. Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation. Something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
Did I grab it? I don't know. See, 'cause last time I thought I grabbed the other one, but I didn't. I only grabbed 2. Yeah, see, I only grabbed 2 that time also.
You did it. That should silence it.
We hope.
It didn't hold. I see. It's starting. You've got company.
Ow.
Nothing yet? I'm thinking.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way. Go. Now carry it over and put it in place.
The fragment's in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
There's something. Has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Okay. Jeepers creepers.
Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll bring it back into it.
Got it.
That's ugly.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Okay. Well. And honestly, that's pretty much the world of Anthem right there. From what I've heard of the original of the game, there's not a lot of contract or a lot of content. It's pretty much the same thing. It's pretty much fetch quests, hold and defend, you know. And stuff like that, where you had to collect stuff to, to unlock something. There really wasn't a whole lot going on. It's pretty much the same stuff over and over again, just recycled and not in very interesting ways. Now, you might ask, why am I playing this? Why are we here? After my playthrough with the beta, which was much hated, I guess is the best word. I'd hate that. Can't think of a better word for it, but definitely disliked. And I was really quite unimpressed with the game. I mean, I have heard good things, and I have heard bad things, and I know they've been trying to make up with it, try to make improvements to the game, try to fix a lot of things, but unfortunately, there's still a lot of problems. And I wanted to see what the finished product, now that it's been out for a while, now they've worked on it a little bit, now they've done a few things, what that finished product is looking like. Does this game have any kind of potential? Did I buy this? Hell no! If you look in the description, you'll see that this is thanks to Redbox, because I was at my grocery store, and there was a Redbox there, and I went to go rent out Aquaman for my sister because she really wanted to see that movie, and I thought I might want to check it out. And of course, it comes up: do you want to rent out a game for free? Usually, I say no, because most times there's nothing there I want to play. I've already played everything, and I'm really not interested. My nephew's been trying to get me into Fallout 76, and I really didn't want to get into that because that just seemed like a boring mess, and I really didn't care for the Fallout 4 that much. I still have to finish that game, and it's like, it's a snooze. So I haven't really gone back to it. So the idea of playing Fallout 76 really didn't appeal to me, especially with all the problems and everything I've heard about it. So I was looking around, and Anthem came up. And I looked at it, and I bypassed it. I looked at a few other things, including We Happy Few. And then I looked back at it again, and I looked at something else, and I looked back at it again, like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and get this. We're going to go ahead and try this. We're going to play it a little over tonight, and of course some tomorrow. And see if my first impressions of this game still hold up or not. I mean, it's a beautiful game. The flight mechanics are great. And that's what everyone talks about, is, you know, having that feel of Iron Man. But see, the thing is that for Iron Man didn't use guns. Iron Man's abilities were the pulse weapons in his hands, in his palms. He uses his hands to project as his weapons. And you don't do that in Anthem. You have a gun. And even if you can fly, you can't fight in flight mode. You can only fly. You can hover and shoot, but again, you're shooting with a gun. You're not shooting with your hands. So I'll talk about the whole Iron Man thing. It's like, I don't see it, because like I said, other than flying, you're not doing anything that you can do as Iron Man. You can't fight and fly in combat, and you don't use, like I said, your hands. You use an actual weapon. You know, the Storm might be the closest, because you do have various elemental weapons you can do while hovering and stuff, but again, you're only hovering, you're not actually flying. So, like I said, it's just one of those situations. But like I said, that's how a lot of people saw it, and I just thought, we're going to go ahead and we are just going to check this out and see what happens. And I will give you guys my personal take. Oh, Canada, huh? And all this. Now, the biggest problem I know with this game is that the weapons, they don't give you any interesting looking weapons. They don't give you, all of it is the same thing. It doesn't matter what color or what tier it is, whether it's a common, uncommon, whatever, legendary, whatever they call their weapons. They don't look any different. They all look the same. There's not a lot of variation. And I mean, that happens in a lot of games. I mean, you look at a lot of the weapons in Division, and a lot of the weapons are one of two types. There's like two different types of looks for light machine guns, two different types for submachine guns, two different types for so two or three, I think it's like three versions of shotguns, several different handguns. You have the small sawed-off shotguns you can use for a handgun. I think There's like 2, maybe 3 types of marksman rifles. So not a lot of variations, but you can add stuff to it. You can change certain modifications on the fly, change colors, whatever, and that is your character. I like that character. Look at that character, but I want the red hair. I love my red hair. I'm a fan of redheads. What can I say? I'm crazy. No, we're gonna keep that. Sorry. We're not gonna change the name. I mean, I should do Chaos Bringer, but we're just gonna keep the name as it is. So, like I said, we have the game until tomorrow evening. I will be playing it a little bit, give you guys my assumption of the game. Whether I finish it or not, it doesn't really matter. I'm not really here to finish the game. I'm just here to check out.
Last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer, I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably.
Probably.
I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
I guess I can't talk to anybody yet because it's supposed to be where the shop is at. Oh, at least you can actually move a little bit now. Okay. Well, at least it doesn't take a loading screen anymore. Weekly trials. Monthly trials. Okay. Before, you took like a major loading screen to get in and out of that sequence.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good, good. Got to show people why we're here.
A few more contracts on the board would help with that.
No need to tell me. So little trust. And even our own, they forget. How many read the wall?
You know how it is.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the Cypher Chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
For
sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So yeah, before you couldn't run, you had to walk everywhere. So at least now you can run a little bit. I mean, it's not really faster, but it's faster than it was. Imagine moving at this speed everywhere you had to go every single time. If you didn't watch my original video, you would not have seen that.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We need you to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
Owen.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay. And if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
Okay. Forge unlocked.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Okay, so this is the forge.
Basic checks look good. What's next?
Okay, use the loadouts, right. Gives you the resources, right. We're actually going to change to the storm because that's the one that sounds the most interesting to me. And from what I heard from most people, once you get the storm, you don't want to change back because it's the funnest one there is. So I see no reason to change that. Okay, let's see. To our javelin. Okay, awesome. Okay, I can't change anything. I probably don't have anything to change anyways. I like my assault rifles, thank you. That's what I thought. Okay. I don't know, this thing would seem claustrophobic to me. Okay, so we're gonna launch. And now we wait for matchmaking. However long that's going to take. This is the part I'm not sure about because I never had a chance to really... I only played, like I said, once in the game. Matchmaking took a while to begin with, and I had to actually quit, reload the game, and then it found the match right off the bat. Okay. So here we are.
Freelancer, you ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact.
Death by right, huh?
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment, Arcanist made, and no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, so we are going that way.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
There we go. I couldn't get them go back flying again. Maybe get my cooldown.
Stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp.
Okay. Oh, this isn't good.
They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
I'm trying. So again, hang of the flying stuff here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! God damn it.
Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias.
There it is.
This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up. That can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
All right.
We have to get on those scar hives, quickly.
Up. Damn it, I'm down. Okay. Shit, I missed.
The only way to stop the scars is to destroy their hives. Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
There you are. And goodbye.
And done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you.
Pre-recorded.
But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. I just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on.
Okay.
Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scar's in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
Where we're going now? That way. There's a lot of water in the area to keep us cool.
Not at the camp. Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Will you just let me... Oh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out. Focus on the big guy. Watch out for the flamethrower.
Oh great, I have enemies popping in and out of the scene again.
Mostly sure.
Looks like they didn't quite fix that part yet.
It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works! Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Yep. Ah, I love that part. This part's cool. Maybe to float like this. Hey, everything's join me.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about scars near you? See anything?
Got a few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good.
What's happening? Bias.
It worked. Small crack, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
Okay.
More incoming. Watch those hives.
Whoa.
Hive's taken care of. Now let's see to those scars.
You got it.
Okay. Over here. Man down. Okay. Where is he?
Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Just stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
Seen some damage. Matthias has been busy.
Out.
I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. Keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Where are they all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed.
Fine.
Be careful.
I'm trying.
Come on, you. Down you go. Boom, boom.
How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We got some scar heavies. Could use some help. Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is. That thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Scars out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Okay. Someone's going crazy over here. All right. So I was missing Arcanist. Gee, I got the least experience. Well, second to least. The guy Jeremy set first. Okay. At level 3. Weapon slot unlocked. Okay. Let me just get on with this. Let's see what out. This is stuff I got, huh? Let's go back to the forge. I'll go back to the forge later. Let's go back to the forge. All right.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do.
Okay, and this is where I watch the cutscene. So we'll sit and watch cutscene.
Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many Freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of Creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the Heart of Rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Okay. So this is where our story starts, officially.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll buy.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
Okay. So that's the store, basically. Oh, where am I going? Oh, back to the...
Can you believe all the mess out here? Can't let you go unprepared.
Okay, so we have reinforced armor, synergy, melee, and storm combo. Marksman rifle. That was the one they wanted to have me originally with. So we'll go ahead and put that in this time because I want to see how that one works compared to what the ones I'm used to working with. Still nothing there. Still nothing there. Okay. Surprised that we haven't talked to anybody else. Got to figure they would. Oh. What's this? The Interceptor. Okay. Ready to collect some amber. Alright. Let's go for it then. Yeah, I know. Okay. I guess this is the one we're doing. Launch mission? Now again, this is like I said, I expected when I got into free play mode, as they call it, to be able to go out there, do what I want, stay out here as long as I wish, come back when I'm ready. Kind of like the open world with Destiny 2. You know, if I just want to go out, just fight enemies, do patrols, do the public event type stuff, whatever's going on, just go there and, you know, spend as much time as I want and be my own thing. But the one time I said I did it, and I ended up, as soon as I got out in the free play, I was just checking things out. I couldn't go very far because the map was limited, but it automatically put me in this side mission. Once the side mission was over, everything pretty much stopped at that point in time because everybody was just rubber banding. We couldn't do anything, and then it finally kicked us to Fort Tarsus. It didn't stop right away like the last one did, just do a countdown. It just kind of just was acted stupid, and you know, that was pretty much it.
Systems are looking very good. I'll start reviewing incoming comm traffic for strange activity.
All right, let me know.
Not even sure what this amber looks like, so. Ah. Is that it? Yes. Okay, cool. What's this? That was weird. Careful, beast, I would have almost killed you. Okay, I found my amber. Damn it. Need healing fast. Ow. I'm down. So I don't know where the other people are in the game. I never saw them. So I don't know if anyone would be able to come to help me. It would have been better if this like moved or something. I guess that's one thing I like about Destiny 2 compared to this or a lot of games is like, yeah, I mean it has a loading screen. We just don't really see it. You know, you don't think about it as much because you see the sequence of you flying in space. Dang, these things are heavily armored. Oh. Like two of these bad boys together.
Blast. Dominion signals in the area. Move with caution.
Ow.
There's a gate. Be ready for anything.
Forgot I have my ultimate.
You got their attention now.
I need these. I'd like to know where the rest of this party is. I'm in deep trouble over here. I'm not doing anything to him. The shield is too strong. Oh my god. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen too. Again, I don't know where these guys are. They're like way too far ahead of me. Kind of stupid if you ask me. If you're gonna matchmake people to do a game, you should all start off at the same time at the same place, not at different points in the game, because I have no idea where they are. I can't find them. Look at this. We got one guy way over here, and the other guy's way over here. It's like, what's the point of that? What is the point of that? I remember specifically when the game came out, and they said that this is a co-op game. This is not a game that you should play by yourself. You can, but it'd be more difficult. This is a game that you want to play with other people, that you want to play with friends, whatever, that you're going to need to play with, other people online to complete tasks and to do stuff with. That's why there's matchmaking to get into free play or any other mission. Well, if free play if you need to have matchmaking for free play, then you should all start off at the same point, at the same time. That was just stupid. There was no point in that. I don't know about these other characters, but I wasn't high enough level to deal with that by myself. I had no idea what to expect. Okay, so we are not even a full 2 hours in, and already Anthem is disappointing me again in multiple ways.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the ember you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right, then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
Have you met Commander Gould yet?
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, a spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsis. I have an agent embedded with the Regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a Regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Have you met Commander?
Okay, so let's see what we have here.
Make sure you're in top shape.
Okay. Okay. Enough of that too, so that's good. That we can't do yet.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Okay, so this is where you need the money for. Let's see what we have first, huh? Whoa, that's a lot of money. I mean, I would love to have that. I really would. Well, let's see what else there is first. Hmm. So yeah, now I have insufficient funds for everything, so I thought, okay, I'll have to make more money. So now I gotta, wait, I gotta, no, I wanna apply the thing.
It's all about the presentation.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, there is my javelin. All shiny and whatever. And oh, do I have a... What rifle do I have on me?
When I first came here...
Yeah.
Remember, fearful all.
Ooh. I think we're gonna put that on instead. Missing something in every single sequence. Okay, so... Damn it. Damage. Problem is, if I don't like the weapon, I'm stuck with it.
Freelancer, I trust the contract went well. Hey, Freelancer, contract go alright? Hey, how'd your last job go?
I kicked its ass.
That's right,
I
you
might.
did. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries, though. A Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right?
So you're the cousin who enjoys paperwork.
And taking on scars.
Keeping things balanced.
That's what I do. The point is, we've got each other's backs. It's not like we got anyone else in our corner.
Freelancers have had better times.
I don't want to say our budget's sad, but I can perform magic with more figures in the columns. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence. You know how it is.
Yep. I want to look at this. Oh, that's a week. Okay. There's something new.
Success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
All right, Owen. Yep.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. What's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
So, when is my birthday?
I think you're having me on. You've never told me.
Probably not. It was a number of days ago.
Well then, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. So, where's my gift?
I tell you what, I'll write you a terrible poem. How does that sound? Sometime.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators for a week was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
Not a bad observation. Thrills come in many forms.
Haha, which is what I like about you. You never back away from a thrill that I present you. It's fun. Trouble can be fun.
And the fact that it's a job that pays? Bonus. Say, then, what were you doing alone in Pontaix anyway?
I was tired of the Saturnian and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Heliost.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I brought you down. Well, never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts await.
Ah, my new friend. You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me. I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do?
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom.
Yep.
Got a contract for you. Going to protect some Arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsis has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Rife will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Haven't
been over to the Heliost in a long while. Don't miss this smoke, but it is a good
Wasn't there? No messages. I remember another way out.
Was there any word on the Strider?
It's in trouble up north. It'll be late.
Freelancer, a moment.
Me?
Yes, you. Sentinel Bar. Oversee the repairs to the north wall this afternoon.
Yes, Commander Vool.
Sundown, no later. Is that clear?
Yes, Commander.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Have you encountered much Scar activity recently?
Yes, they're everywhere.
Too much.
That fits. Bar and other Sentinels have seen increased activity at the wall. Your kind range farther than my patrols reach, freelancer.
Is there something I should know?
No. Nothing to be concerned about.
Threats outside the wall tend to fall to my kind, Commander.
A few years ago, that may have been true.
But not now?
Nothing personal. I've heard stories about your work. Commendable. But the fact is, there are too few of you. Those who still operate are unorganized and scattered. I can't rely on that.
A few freelancers are worth an army.
I'm not here to debate with you. I trust in discipline, in order. I trust in the wall.
You just don't trust freelancers.
Trust lies in results. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wall to walk. Stay vigilant, freelancer.
Okay. Then why talk to me if you're gonna be an ass? Yeah, see, I can't get to the other side of the wall. There used to be another section over there. There was a bar you could talk to. Several things going on. Now I'm blocked off from the other entrance, and I'm kind of stuck all the way around, ain't I? Okay, so this is basically the store. The featured items, whatever, the so-called craftable.
We just got some excellent new stuff.
So I can buy more crafting stuff if I need to use for crafts. So if I'm missing something, I want to make something, I can go ahead and go there and buy it. Alright. So, I think we're going to leave this right here for now. I think we've come pretty far. No, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Ah, there we go. Figured there had to be a way to exit the game. So there we go. There we have it. Another reason why I'm doing this is recently Jason Schreier of Tataco.com basically wrote a very extensive overview of what happened with Anthem, what went wrong, what was going on. I haven't had a chance to read the whole thing myself. I heard about bits and pieces of it, and I really need to read it myself. I expect everyone to read it as well, but it's basically ruffled a few feathers because shortly, just around the time that they were printing it, EA tried to discredit the whole thing by saying that he was trying to, or the media was trying to discredit and basically make the dev team feel bad, for what they, had accomplished, and just try to discredit the whole thing. And you could tell from what was written that they didn't even bother to read the letter, the stuff, because it had nothing to do about that. It went into in-depth details about how he talked to several people about what went wrong with the game, how they didn't know what was happening until I think they said like 6 months before the game was supposed to really be released. Before they discussed it, they had this vague idea of what they're supposed to be doing, and they kept coming back with ideas, and they were told no, that's not what they want, and try again. So a lot of this really formed at the last minute. And, pretty much all talking like crunch time here, which is why there were so many problems. On top of that, the Frostbite engine, from what one former EA employee put it, is a piece of crap. It is like one of the worst engines to work with. It was a nightmare, and it made making games difficult, and that they should have scrapped it a long time ago. They should have went to Unreal or something else that would have made this game a lot easier, and that's where a lot of the problems came from. But they really were putting the blame and the shift of the blame for all this on EA and the higher-ups at BioWare for not giving the dev team enough time, enough information, enough ideas what they wanted. And then they had to throw it all together at the last minute. And it really put the team... there was a lot of people had to take vacation time for stress, because the stress levels were way too high. That is not good on any level. You should not be overstressed at your job. Your job should not be stressing you out, especially when it's something that you love doing. And you love, these people who make games, they love making games. They enjoy it. It's their passion. So if you're working on a project that's pretty much making you sick, then there's a problem. So I really would suggest you guys read it. But yeah, after hearing this, I thought, okay, I want to just check out and see what Anthem is. Did I make the right decision not buying the game? Did I, should I continue to pre-order and buy the game? Should I have just played it and see, and let's see what happens, because, things happen. No Man's Sky was an okay game when it came out. Wide, as far as I'm concerned, it was not a $60 game. They're still working on it. They're still adding stuff. The new content is blowing people's minds. The hype for No Man's Sky Beyond has gotten to the point of almost the fever pitch that it was when No Man's Sky launched, because everyone who's seen the VR experience for it, played it in VR, say this is the way to play the game. This is what No Man's Sky should have been from day one, was this incredible VR experience. And so it's, like I said, a lot of people are getting really mega hyped. People are starting to invest in, I think it's the Vive that's going to be compatible with, or the PlayStation VR headsets, so they can get into this game when it launches, because the hype is starting to come back again, and people are really excited for this game. And so that's always a possibility with this game, with Fallout 76, that they could be really great games that just had really shitty launches. But, and I said I hold out hope, but for me, it's just like, there's always something being said, or some little comment that makes me feel like the game was not worth it, and it was a good idea for me not to buy it. And so here I am, once again, trying this game, and so far, I'm uncertain. I'm really, really uncertain because I'm griping too much already about things going on in the game and I barely even started. I'm not even an hour in. I'm already finding complaints and problems with this game and reasons why I don't like the gameplay, which is very, very disappointing. Because I really, really wanted to like this game. It's a beautiful game. It looks gorgeous. The flying could be a little better from my perspective. Could be a little better. A lot of people, oh, it's great, it's great, it's great. I have a little bit of problems with the flights. Honestly, this has been a first-person game, especially for the flight mechanics. Not a third-person game. I don't know how many times I hit my head on something because I couldn't see where I was going. Because the camera angle was wrong. Anyways. It is what it is. And we'll have to just wait and see how it all pans out. So we'll be back tomorrow with some more Anthem. And see if my opinion changes. I'm not holding my breath, that's for damn sure. But at least I have played through it. I'll make up my mind. You can make up your guys' minds. And let me know in the comments down below whether you're watching this on twitch.tv/theratscast. DM me, of course. Or you can leave me comments and questions on youtube.com/theratscast. Wherever you are watching this right now. Thank you for being here, for being part of the show. Please remember to follow along, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Put notification buttons on if you are, so you know when everything goes live. Check out all the content that's on youtube.com. Give us a thumbs up. Share with contact with friends and other social media. Thank you, because it helps me out a lot. And again, if you have any other comments, questions, you can also leave it on my social media sites and my Discord. Those links are down below for you guys. Thank you again so much, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode of the Ratscast, and please come back for more. But that is it for tonight. See you guys on the next episode. This is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.